You do it daily. Understanding your belief system is key to knowing yourself and to loving yourself. And when we say understanding your belief system, please understand your belief system is not based in religion. Your belief system is every thought, every choice. Everything you have done throughout this physical existence affects your belief system. And as you begin to explore your belief system, you will find things that will hurt so deeply that you will want to shut that door and leave again. But we beg you not to. That is when the real fun begins. And though you may feel as though you are going crazy, that the pain is too much, trust us when we tell you that it is so worth the ride and the journey. You will see things that you truly believed you would only see once you left this physical world, but you will see them here. But it must begin with you. You cannot continue to allow the fragment that you have denied control your physical life anymore. You are worth too much to us, to all of us. And if you continue, your health problems will continue. And we know that is not what you desire. So, your most important goal today is to begin to look at yourself. Do not judge yourself, for we do not judge you. There is not a non-physical entity in the entire universe that will judge you when you leave this physical life. Only you. That is a tough one for those of you in the physical. Because part of you wants those that you find undesirable to be judged, to be sent to a fiery hell. Let me tell you, there is no such place except in your imaginations. You come forward millions of times into the physical to have experiences so that you can grow and learn, and so that all of us within non-physical can experience that right along with you. Every experience that you have had and that you have had, we have had with you. And it has been one hell of a ride, let us tell you. We have enjoyed it every moment of the way. So when we hear you say things about regret, about choices that you have made that you feel were bad, in your case especially, you seem to be very hard on yourself. Don't be. There is no one judging you that way. You should not be hard on yourself. You should love every choice that you have made. You are a beautiful person who has brought much joy to many people. Yet you want to dwell on that darkness. We understand that. Brian does it all the time. So be proud of your choices. They are who you are. Every thought, every decision, every act has been beautiful. It makes you recognize those things that you do desire in this life and those things that you do not desire. You are sitting, especially you are sitting at a place right now of great importance. You are evaluating things. There was a time in your life when those choices that you made that you look at now as not the best choices, you would not have thought twice about it that time. Look at the growth you have had. You are becoming the person you want to be. Be proud of that person. Do not let anybody make you feel not proud of being that. It is difficult at times. We have had this discussion many times with Brian. Brian has always been proud of everything he has done, but he tends to hide his sexuality at times. We find that ridiculous. Be proud of the person that you are. You bring light into darkness. And we are not just, as Brian says, blowing smoke up your ass. It is true. You have lived in that darkness before, so you know what it is like. You know that you do not desire it in your life anymore. And you have an opportunity now to truly know yourself. Not only to truly know yourself, but to share your experience with others and help them along the way. There are many people out there who have made choices you have made yourself. Yet they cannot let it go to a point where they have committed suicide or they have considered taking their physical life. Now, don't get us wrong, there is nothing wrong with that. Some of you just are not equipped to follow through, and your purpose was to come forward and have a shorter life than others. The lessons that those of you left behind are huge. Do not be angry at those that have left you that way, and know that they are embraced by non-physical and loved so much. They are learning all the lessons they needed to learn here. It just takes them a little longer on this side. Know that they love you, and know that they feel your love every day. But you are sitting in that place of opportunity now. Those shattered pieces within you, it is time to get out the super glue. And it is time to work on them. It is truly time to look yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eye, and realize how amazing you truly are, and how all of those choices affected people, not only in what you think in a negative way, they affected them in a very positive way. Every person that you touched during those dark periods in your life walked away with something invaluable and priceless. That is difficult for you in the physical to understand at times, but you must remind yourself. It sounds cliche-ish and corny when I tell you this, but we had basically forced Brian to do this, and it made such a huge difference in his life that now he tells others to do it as well. But once a day, in the morning or at night, whenever you're comfortable, stand in front of your mirror. Only list in your mind, even say it out loud, it helps if you say it out loud, all of those wonderful qualities of you, all of the great blessings in your life. As simple as, I have food in my refrigerator, I have a roof over my head. List those things. Do not list anything negative, and do not dwell on anything negative. Simply your positive qualities, what you give to other physical beings in this life. You will begin to find just how amazing you are. As you get deeper into that, Brian began writing it down. There is much power in the written word. It is an amazing release of energy when you write your thoughts down. We would recommend to anyone to keep 2 books that you write in. One is all the greatness that you are, and the other is all those bad things that in your mind are bad, not in ours. Keep a book, those 2 books next to each other. When those negative, dark thoughts come into your head, write them down in your negative book. When those positive, good thoughts about who you are and what you are doing and where you are going and what you have in your life and the love you are surrounded with come into your head, write those in your positive book. And we guarantee you, eventually, you will have 2 words in your negative book, and your positive book, you'll have to have other books to fill. Trust us on that. But it takes you realizing the power that you have within yourself. Does that help you or something? Do you have other questions?
How do we get back to where I was before, let's say 2007?
Call a cab, darling.
Right.
You cannot go back.
I don't mean that. I mean my frame of mind. I wasn't as blocked as I am now. It's getting, I don't know how to get in.
You are allowing what has happened externally to control what is your natural connection with source energy.
Okay.
We understand that can be difficult. It can take years to get back to a frame of mind in which you feel, I'm back. It has taken Brian 8 years since being in that dark shop surrounded by dust and bugs and hate. But we are not saying it will take you that long. we are saying you cannot rush it. You will begin to feel clicks, shifts. If you are, as we truly believe you are, you will actually hear clicks and shifts in your vibration as these things happen. Take great joy in those. They are the raising of your vibration.
Is that what I feel?
It is another step to I'm back. That great feeling that you want, and you are getting that. You must understand that only you control what happens to you, both externally and internally. If you allow those around you to make you feel bad about yourself, then you are allowing them to stifle your connection with source energy. It is difficult to say, and we do not want to put you in a position where you think, oh my God, I'm going to lose everybody I care about. That is not it. But you must understand, we had explained to Kaya last time this example, and that is that as your vibration raises, those around you that do not raise their vibration will simply begin to fall away. That does not have to be a bad experience. It is an opportunity to help those that want to raise the vibration, and keep that key word in mind, that they want to. You cannot force someone. If you find that you are hitting a brick wall with those around you that are not raising their vibration, it is time to seek others that are in your vibrational range. That does not mean say la vie to your friends. It simply means that you will find that the time that you had to spend with them has suddenly not there anymore. Suddenly you are busy when they want to hang out. It is simply because your vibration is raising and you are finding that you really do not have a lot in common with these people. It does not make them bad people, and it certainly does not make you a bad person for moving forward in your life. Craig had told Brian when they first met one time that negative will bring positive down much faster than positive will bring negative up. That there are never words so true than that. You must understand that the only way that another physical being can raise their vibration is if they choose to. You cannot force them, you cannot feed it to them, you cannot hold their hand while they are doing it. They must make the choice. And what normally happens is those around you that their vibration is not raising, they suddenly see you as a bright shiny, what we call a bright shiny. It's where your spirit, your aura shines so bright that when you walk in a room, everybody turns to look. They want to know that bright shiny person, that happy positive person. As those around you that are not raising their vibrations begin to see your light shine through, one of two things will happen. They will either fall away themselves because it makes them uncomfortable, that they cannot get to where you are, or they will be so fascinated and want to raise their vibration that they will beg to be around you more often so that it will rub off. And the reality is that it will in a way, because they desire it. But do not feel bad about those that fall away. They will pop into your life on occasion. But as your vibration raises more and more and more, you're going to find a grind that you feel when you are around them. That grind is going to feel like two pieces of sandpaper going in opposite directions. It will be very obvious. It may not at the time be obvious to you why you are feeling the grind, but you will figure that out. We view, from our perspective, that in your life and in your life, it is time for that change. It is difficult when you have friends that you love and care about, and you know that they will not be part of your group in the future, at least not on a regular basis. But know that when one drops away, another one with that high vibration walks into your life.
Why are you looking at me?
So, does that feel familiar?
It's weird, though, because I